record, produce. These are the things that came to life truth. Mix, master, bring, promote, and it all begins with the single music note. Write, spin, record, produce. These are the things that
Welcome
came to
back.
life truth.
If you're still watching, you're a dickhead. Anyway, so now we've got this cunt, Statik.
Alright, we've got Statik.
Alright.
Yeah, yes.
On our left, we've got Chip. Alright, we're going to get onto the, actually, the coin flip. You call?
Go ahead.
Compliments battle.
Oh yeah, it's a compliments battle.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Heads.
Tails.
Tails it is. Statik, you're
I'll go first.
Alright, we've got Statik on our first round up to the right. Alright, we ready? Yep. Pump the noise down.
Alright, look. I know it probably isn't fair and we had separate arrangements, but I thought as we're at my burial today, I thought you'd know better to dress for occasions. But hey, first things first, I've got something to say, Chip. This battle scene's a joke, but your management skills are fucking amazing. I mean, the way battlers continually drop out because of the dumbest and lame shit, 3 days before the event, yet you cover their places. The way you keep getting let down by the ones you put your trust and your faith in, yet still hit them up for the next event to make other arrangements. You put weeks into these battles and get nothing as payment. I just think the way you get dogged by these pussies is a fucking disgrace, Chip. But anyway, people in Antarctica get jealous of his perfect size. I mean, that perfect size deters the ice and burns it like a furnace might. If I was an actor who just landed a big part, I would be jealous of his girth. Here's why. He comes equipped with an extra large fat suit. I would have to purchase mine. He's a heavyweight. Shit, when he's not out hurling knives at 30 guys, he's at Matty D's slurping a mixture of bourbon wine and turpentine. No word and lies when I say Ashley's has seen Chip serving time. Damn straight you just heard me right. Shit, Chip's so staunch he can outlad curses high. Chip, you got a large tattoo in a clearly visible place. And I respect that. Because that's a fearless decision to make. So you may not realise it, but you're destined to a life filled with massive enjoyment. Because with that tattoo, you've minimised your actual chance of employment. See? After the last event, we partied hard. The team was swigging the Goonies. Tyrant pulled out the Ritalin, and Chip was thinking you beauty. Well, I came to warn you today, Chip, because I've deemed it fit as my duty. Tyrant is setting you up, and tonight he means to slip you some roofies. But he won't molest you. No, he'll leave you beaten and bruised. We'd call your jester's nose the way snorting drugs leaves you bleeding profusely. He'll spit a diss track about you, on camera, like the beatings are seen in the movies, and do it all with you decked out in a tee that says Chip is a groupie. But hey,
And he raps you MH!
that's just his plans and opinions. I think you're the sickest, quite honestly. Because here we have a man equipped with the knowledge to deliver prefixes biography. You could call it something clever like Matthew, the delicious Guy Donnelly. And in the foreword, give shout-outs to his house, because you sleep in it, like, constantly. Time.
Alright, we got our first round on our left to Chip.
Go. Now, Statik, in my opinion, you should just grow your hair out because those curls were fucking luscious. Because even your family thinks you're attractive because you have probably fucked your cousins. But I find it pretty cool that Torrent told me that you have the ability to come custard, and when he walked in and you're having sex with your mum, you made it cool like an episode of Busted. While I'm underage, picking up the lube, saying it's the wrong substance, you're awesome because you can go out in Lloyd's and participate in a pub sesh. While I'm stuck at home, having sex with a decapitated nun's head, having sex with dead bodies in fucking Torrent's mum's bed. Yo, this guy would probably shoot up my house, leave my package painted. He would leave me fucking damaged, dated. He could call me a whack MC, and it's probably true because I'm lacking the meaning. We're both big fans of Don't Flop. But for me, it's flaccid penis. Oh yeah, time.
Second round of Statik.
He wins that round. Alright. So I was supposed to bring a girl with me today. But for real, bro, you can fully have her. Yes, tonight, Chippy, my boy, you shall fine dine from the pussy platter. See, you should know, a good woman is hard to find. Shit, if you're half as nice as you claim to be, there's no way you'll pass on mine. See, at first I wasn't thrilled about the idea, but then my girl gives the news. It's that time of the month when she's in a murderous mood. So fuck it. I'll hand her over, one night only and without further ado, cause homie, if that pussy was a steak right now, then the waiter would be serving it blue. Which is fine. Which is fine because I heard you're so nice, you go down on your bitch when she's on her period. In your relationships, there's no day of the month off. You suck on her menstrual juices till you make her delirious. I'm sure it's from pleasure, bruv. There's no way it's from blood loss. You're so nice, you get your girl the morning after pill after you accidentally shoot your load, despite the free rack of coat hangers hanging in your wardrobe. You're so nice, you shit on your girl's face when she's hungry. And look, I wouldn't personally do it, but I'm sure defecating on one's face is lovely. But yo, let's talk about Chop Shop. I'd like to apologise for my sort of diss track. I'm sure it was Biggins' lack of commitment, not my words that caused you to disband. See, if I were you, always waiting around to record would bore me, because Biggins spends all his time trying to get in the pants of his missus, who's 14. I bet Chip was like, hey yo Biggins, I wrote some bars. You want to hear a couple of spits? And Biggins was like, yeah man, but first guess what I did on the weekend? I got cuddles and shit. Then, when I crept up behind her to give her a hug and a kiss, I managed to sneakily brush on her tits. And then, that night when she was asleep, she rolled over and she accidentally rubbed on my dick. Fuck, it was sick. And Chip just ends up looking down in his bars and going, hey, you know what, bruv? Might just go run and buy fix. But yo, fuck it, you're so nice. I bet you actually choked against Biggins on purpose. No, I mean you literally deliberately under-prepped so you didn't forget to pretend that you forgot your verses. You had rebuttals for every bar he spat, but pretended your mind was not working. And to make it convincing, in your next 3 battles you ensured that you got murdered. But mate, you are so brave that if there was a Hogwarts sorting hat for dick and chlamydia-ridden whores, then you, my friend, would be Chippy Potter and you would be in Gryffindor. Mate, you are such a lad that when death attacks your body's core, the text upon your grave will read, here lies Chip, the best at shagging sloppy fourths. Time.
Oh, here goes his house.
Alright, we got our second round of Chip.
Now, this guy works with children. He's probably just ushering in the next generation. He is not interested at all with child sex or molestation. One day he came in with his mixtape, press played it. Then one of the kids raised their hand like, Mr. King, your rhymes might be basic, but this is slightly better than getting our kitty parts penetrated. This guy has some very, very good verses. Got a mixtape out, had a few burners. Got a mixtape out, had a few burners. Acts a little staunch on Facebook, but he's actually a nice person. Statik, I'd like to say, bro, you put in a very good effort for a virgin. But, no one here better make fun of him. He's just saving it for the right girl. Maybe one with tight curves. Maybe one with fucking Stumpy's girth. End of the fucking story. This guy deserves the most beautiful girl on this fucking earth. Statik, you are so awesome. I wish I was like you. Because you have so many gigs, but I haven't, so like true. I don't know, that was freestyle. I have the witness now. This guy gets a lot of gigs, so lots of travel, but treats it with less excitement than Stumpy for this compliments battle. Stumpy, I'd like to say it's not just all about riding the dick. It's just about like backhanded compliments. Because me and Statik don't really love each other. We just like to both cop a fist. I don't know. So good. Oh,
Make some noise.
All right.
It's about to go flat. We've got 4 minutes.
We've got 4 minutes.
Shit, all right. Yeah, all right. I'll start with a flip. Bro, that was some sweet raps. Brother, you got the swag of C-Mac. All right. See, I'm the nicest guy to battle yet, but next to you, I'm clearly an underachiever. I've been known to mow your lawns, clean your house, and cook your mother a pizza. I'm the genetic result if Mother Teresa was ever coupled with Jesus. I'm the summer of seasons, the touch of the breeze in 100 degrees. I'm a battle rap son of a preacher. Using rebuttals and schemes bundled with these, taking mugs up off of the street and turning thugs to believers. I'm the Tassie Tiger, mixed with your nan's vagina. I'm a wondrous creature. But shit, you're the Chip Norris of LBL, so clearly I ain't gonna defeat ya. But bro, you should know that I'm so up front, I'm one of the leaders. I'm an uppercut punch swung with a cleaver. I'm the one in the beater with a subtle demeanour, known to plug sluts' mums up in their beavers. Shit, I'm so fucked up, I could smoke blunts drunk with a teacher. My blood runs in a current pump by the thud of the speakers. I'm what's behind that door to the secret garden when you look under the creepers. An untouched, undone, extraordinary bundle of features. I'm a fucking speech merchant. I speak sermons and make opposition teams believe in 3 verses. I piece perfect scenes together from my dream surface, then delete completed schemes to reword it. The beast working 1,000 hours without charging. One of the few making sound in this town before this sound started. The one who came from the crowd last event to prove himself a sound marksman. Shit, I'll keep downing clowns till I'm out my rounds and can't be found targets. See, he clearly was the nicest. So I decided as I couldn't outclass him, I'd make like the true MC I am and take the opportunity to outbar him. And you may be wondering about that scheme. Why that verse just got dropped and it's true. Bruv, this is a compliments battle. But they never said anywhere specifically that I had to compliment you. Oh. And finally, I came to change some people's views. Like Christians when they Bible bash. To take some people down a peg. For claiming that they're nice with raps. See, I'm the only king here, and you can bet I'll take my title back. And provided that I win today, Biggin's next opportunity, I'll be seeing you up in a title match. Time, you're fat.
Wait, we got 1 minute.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, on our third and final round, we got Chip on the left.
Come on, Chip, huh?
I only got 1 minute, so. This whole event was fucking backwards. We had a Christian here swearing, and that was so blatant. And a newcomer beat one of our favourites. And then we had our first ever hostile battle at LBL. We had our first...
Let's go, Chip.
You're fucking amazing. And I think that suit is fucking like... so...
Wait, it's got like 10 seconds.
They'll time it.
Alright,
These are the things that came to light truth. Mix, master, bring, promote, and it all begins with the single music note. Write, spin, record, produce. These are the things that came to light truth. Mix, master, bring, promote, and it all begins with the single music note.